So good afternoon, ladies. You know my name, I'm Tee. I do some work for Ladies Corner Canada. And the reason why we've come here today is because your auntie Tabitha, we all know she's not your real auntie, but I don't know how you call her. I call her Tabby. Okay, she has been doing some incredible work here at the Grace Lutheran Church. And you are all the result of her hard work. And I just wanted to show the world how awesome you are. So if we start from the lady in pink, could you please tell us your name, your age? And if you start by saying something nice about your auntie Tabby, it'd be awesome.
She's nice. I'm Yoda, and I'm 11.
You're Mora?
Yoda.
Okay, nice to meet you, Nola.
I'm Manny. I'm 15. And my auntie Tabitha's a really hard worker. She's committed to what she does.
Cool.
I'm Yakong, I'm 16, and auntie, she's always about the kids, and she always cares for us.
Oh, there's a lot of nice comments coming your way. Yeah?
I'm Melanie, I'm 15, and my auntie is a good singer.
Okay. Thank you, Melanie.
My name's Chaljun, I'm 16, and my auntie's pretty organized, planning ahead.
Wow, yeah, she got me organized too.
My name's Adele, I'm 17, and my auntie, she's really organized.
Okay, do you all call her auntie or you just call her Tabby?
Auntie.
Auntie Tabby. All right. Okay.
Hi, my name is Shang, and I'm 12, and Auntie Tabitha is a very nice auntie.
She is indeed. You need to get ice cream for all these girls.
I start worrying.
You owe them something. All right.
Hi, I'm Yedid, and I'm 13, and Auntie Tabitha is a very genuine person.
Okay, so no more flattering Auntie Tabitha now. Thank you, girls. You've been amazing. So let's get right into it. Want to talk about what you want to be when you grow up. I get that you're all from South Sudan, and we know that there's been a lot of fighting in your country. And please don't lie to me. What I said at the start was girls are organized. See, I've got a daughter, and I've suffered too much. She has to be a doctor, so no more suffering for a mother. All right? So I want you to level with me, and we're going to start from this side of the room. What do you want to be when you grow up?
I want to be a SWAT,
What's that?
police,
Oh, amen. Okay, cool. Yeah?
I want to be a lawyer.
A lawyer. I told you girls are organized. Yeah?
I want to study nursing at McEwen.
Fair enough. Good stuff.
I want to be a pediatric specialist.
Amen.
I want to be a neurosurgeon.
I
Wow.
love being a neurosurgeon as well.
All right.
Lawyer.
I'm so impressed.
I want to be actress.
Okay. Okay, so you all have not let me down. I'm very grateful for your honesty. I want to talk about what you want to do, what you intend to do to get to be a neurosurgeon. So I'm going to put the spotlight on you two. So I will get your names later. You want to be neurosurgeons. What are you doing right now to get you there?
Well, I'm currently in grade 11, and so I'm, completing all my sciences, and in my free time, I watch videos of like surgeries.
Cool.
And, I just like get myself prepared. I do volunteer. I applied for an internship at a hospital.
Awesome.
And
Good effort. Good for you. Awesome. Wow. I told you girls won't let me down. Yes.
I'm not in high school yet, but I'm going into high school this September.
Right.
And I plan on finishing my sciences early. And I'm working on like memorizing the parts of the brain and like parts of the central nervous system.
Okay, so you have a plan.
Yeah.
You're studying well. You're gonna get there. And yes.
Yes.
Oh, right now I'm working on fast tracking high school so that I can get early admissions for med school.
Wow. Okay, cool.
For me, I finished my sciences in grade 11, and I only have 2 classes this year, so I can focus it on English and math. So that
You're
I
a
can get a higher
joy.
average.
Wow. This is what I want my daughter to say to me at the right time. I just want to hear this. And yes, little miss.
I'm in grade 7, and I want to be a lawyer because I want to help people through the cases and stuff.
Okay.
So they can win.
Okay. Awesome. Thank you. And yeah?
I'm in grade 8, and I want to be a SWAT leader because I really like police work.
All right.
And
You like the uniform
yeah.
and the fast cash.
I like pulling people over.
Oh, we just had someone else.
Okay, welcome. So what we want to do now, I think have I gotten through everybody on what you're doing to get to your goal? All right, the last two. Okay, all right. Okay.
Say your name.
I'm still in junior high. I'm
Yeah.
going into high school in September, but once I do want to study law.
Okay. Wow. Wow, you go, girl. You go. And then,
Kanaka.
Your age? Perfect. So because he doesn't.
You.
Okay. I also want to be a scientist, but like a space scientist.
yeah.
First, I need to finish school.
What are you doing now too? Are you listening to your teachers? You get kicked out of school? No. You're working very hard.
Yeah,
Okay. Thank you. And there's a young man that's just joined us. Well, thank you guys for coming on to Ladies Corner.
That one is a girl.
Oh, I beg your pardon. I'm sorry.
Introduce your name,
Okay.
your age, and
my name is Tanika. I'm 11, and
What are you gonna be?
I'm going to be a children's doctor when I'm older.
Oh, hey.
What have you given these children? Auntie Tabitha. You're doing so well. Awesome. Your parents must all be proud. I'm proud. Well then, we've got a little man here, a big man.
Your name and what are you gonna be?
Hi. I'm T. What's your name?
She's talking to me.
Dear. All right.
What do you want to be when you grow up?
What did he say?
MBA. Basketball.
All right. So what are you doing to get to MBA?
Playing basketball.
Playing basketball every day. Okay. Do you need a degree for MBA? No, you just have to be really. Do you need to be taller though? Do you need to be maybe a little bit taller? It's a walking. Okay. All right, girls. Let's get back to you. So we've talked about what you want to be. Want to now consider your experiences growing up in Canada. My first conversation with your auntie Tabitha, she said there were some disaffected youths, and you all don't look disaffected to me. So I want to talk about South Sudan and you. All of you were born here, right?
Yeah.
Has anyone, no? Okay. Has anyone been to South Sudan before? Okay, so your hand is up. Okay, well, did you go last summer for holiday?
No, I went when I was 4.
And you remember South Sudan?
Yes.
What do you remember?
I remember going to medical and meeting my grandpa, and like when he's coming back from work and giving us treats, and like when it always rains, there's like mud and like walk around in the mud. It was fun. Yeah. And yeah.
Okay.
I remember.
So what has been the big difference between South Sudan and Canada? But if you all were born here, would you really know? Is that a fair question?
They question T.
Yeah, it's like, I mean, like over there, it's just different, you know, like everyone is so like families are so connected, you know, like you see your family in the morning when you wake up before everyone goes to school and work.
Is that different here?
I mean, like over here, everyone's always working and busy with school and studying, so you don't really have time to like, you know, sit down and talk to your family all the time. But over there, it's like it's not even just like our own family. It's like your cousins, everyone is always there. Yeah, your whole extended family is always there.
Okay. All right. So you were shaking your head. How is that different for you?
I wouldn't say it is that different. Like, we're all here, but we still know what's going on back there.
What's going on back there?
Like, anytime there's turmoil or something, we know about it because of social media, or like wherever you go, you're just a refugee. Even if you were born here, you're still Sudanese or whatever.
Everywhere you go, you're still a refugee. Is this what people call you?
I guess. Or they're like, you're South Sudanese? Did you come here from work? Blah, blah, blah. I was like, no, I was born here.
So does that affect you in any way?
I guess. Because like, everyone's always asking me. It's like,
Okay, I did say to mommy, hold on, I did say to mommy, no children here. So we're going to have to go over that again. So I didn't say no babies, you know. Goodness, parents and babies. All right, cool. So back to you. Let's explore this refugee thing. Do you feel sometimes you're labeled as refugee and that affects you?
I guess.
How?
It's just like the way people perceive me.
How
It's
do
like
they
they're-
perceive you? Beautiful, you're tall, you're gorgeous. I love your hair.
It's just
How
like,
do they perceive
they
you?
just want to hear war stories or something.
Oh, I see. Even though you have a Canadian accent,
Yeah.
so people want drama.
They do.
Okay, can someone say more about that? Okay, yes, ma'am.
Because in social media, they only show the better side of South Sudan. So every time they see
Right.
Sudanese people, the image in their mind is what they see on TV, and they don't see what's really going on. That's a good side.
Okay, so that's why I've come here to put a positive spin on South Sudan to show the world that there's no sorry story here to be told, right? Because in this room we have neuroscientists, we have basketballers, we have lawyers, we have doctors. There's a pediatrician right there. I think you're
Nursing.
a nurse and a lawyer and yes, what? How can I forget? How can I forget? I'm sorry. All right, so let's talk about the things that maybe upset you that happens in your Canadian society. Anyone? We talked about refugees. Is that the most that happens that you don't like when you're labeled? Okay, cool. Anybody?
It's cool being a refugee. Like, it's
Yeah,
fine.
like-
It's just when you're like,
Yeah,
oh,
like it's
tell
not
me
like
about it.
we're embarrassed to be South Sudanese. We're all proud, but it's just like, you know, every time, you know, like a white person, you know, they ask about us and about our history. Like they don't ever think that we could come from a good place or live a good life, you know, like with all their stereotypes, you know. And then when we say, oh yeah, like I live with both my parents, we do this, my mom's a nurse, my dad's this, they're so surprised, and it's like, you know.
I mean, what shocks me is that, okay, I get you looking like a South Sudanese because you all look really, you should try modeling, maybe not. But the rest of you look like me, as in, I'm not as gorgeous as you all are, I know, but you don't have South Sudanese written all over you. So how do you shake this stereotype? What do you do to arrest that when, because that's people's dirt, right? Okay, it has nothing to do with you. You didn't cause the problems in South Sudan. So what do you do to shake off people's garbage?
I think doing stuff like this, like doing little programs and
All right.
putting out events, the purpose of it is to show people that we're happy being South Sudanese, regardless of like the stereotypes and all that kind of stuff.
Cool. Okay, nice one. What else could we do?
It's just once you get over the fact that like you don't live the same life as your parents and you have different chances than your parents, then you have another chance, a chance that your parents didn't get. So you have to like
Opportunity.
it makes you work harder because you want to make your parents proud, you want to make your country proud, and like it's like it just makes you feel better about yourself that you're doing good when
You
you
feel
do good.
pressure? Do you feel under pressure?
No.
Okay, but you just want to do good.
Yeah.
Well spoken, like my mom, actually. Good job. Anybody else? Any more thoughts about? Any of the parents want to talk about what they tell their children before they go to school? How to deal with maybe bullying, how to deal with stereotypes and things like that. Have I put you on the spot?
Oh God, it's no one is bullied.
Yeah.
Oh,
Anybody? There are 4 parents here.
Yeah.
How would you deal with that? How do you tell your children to deal with prejudice?
Yeah, what you can do is, I'm yelling at mom.
Ooh.
Yeah, this one.
Okay.
Yeah. And
What do you tell?
kids
Your
come
daughter.
home sometime for stress, and when they heard bad news from their friend, or sometimes you have to dig deeply. You just don't need to just get hyper and push them.
Praise.
Yeah,
Okay,
and
praise.
tell them it's nothing, just go and do your school.
Keep going.
Yeah,
Praise.
you have to go and search what is going on, what is hurting them,
Okay.
and to me, if it's something going on for sure, you have to meet the school board and
Alright.
try to find out why. And you have to encourage your child to that, you have to ignore the negative thing, because in school they are teenager or they are, you know, they have to get jealous to each other, right? If you dress nice, if you're taking care of yourself, whoever doesn't do those kind get jealous, and they can use like word. Those words to me, they cannot mean nothing to me, but for the kid, it means something.
Okay.
Yeah, it can hurt their feeling. I have to tell my daughter, avoid those ones.
Okay.
Don't care, just continue to your education.
Yeah.
They just try to knock you off because they know you're doing well.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's right.
That's what I tell them all the time. I
Mental
have
fortitude.
adult kid, like my boy are adult, they live their own place. And this is what we've been through a lot.
All right.
Yeah. So
Okay.
this is my suggestion to them.
Okay, I just wanted to say this, and then Auntie Tabitha will end the session for us. So, Auntie Tabitha, begin to prepare your closing statements. What I'm thinking for all of you is that you're all heroes, as in, it's not easy. I'm a mom to raise well-adjusted, beautiful girls, and there's a basketballer in the room. So can I just say well done? It's not easy in the West to raise children with common sense, children who want to be someone, children that are not, that are not messed up. And this is your story, this is your testimony. I want to congratulate all of you, and I wish you the very best. And I hope when next someone, it happens to me too, okay, and I'm not too far, I'm not, okay, I've come from South Sudan, but I've been asked as well, how many goats did my father have? Was I born in a cave? No, I didn't grow up in a tree. My father wasn't a shepherd, and he didn't own any sheep. He was a top government official, but people don't know that, right? So what I do is I try to educate, but it doesn't happen to me again because I've shut it down now. I speak good English. I make my mom proud. I'm a big girl now, right? So what you need to do is just have the mental fortitude to say, this may be the story, this may be the South Sudan story, it's not my story. Okay, I'm on a path. I don't know if I'm making sense. I'm not, we'll leave Sister Tabitha, Auntie Tabitha to do the pep talk there. But all these things won't stop, right? Prejudices, I don't think we'll get rid of it ever. I don't see ever, but our light will shine, your light will shine. I want to say thank you so much, girls. When we do this, when I meet you in society, I want you to say, you did a video. And I'll say, oh, you're the neuroscientist, you're the SWAT. I just hope you don't pull me over. It's a police officer, the SWAT here. So look at me carefully, make sure you don't, even if you pull me over, I'll stop humbly, And the nurse, if you see me, please, I'm sure you look after me. And all of you, and the basketballer, who is an absolute pleasure.
He's gonna make all the money.
Okay, Auntie Tabitha, what do you want to say?
Well, I just want to say thank you, T, for coming. And again, like you've seen, these are wonderful.
They're amazing.
So amazing, and we're just so lucky to be their parents, right? And for all the positive things they have said about me, thank you, girls. I love you.
Ice cream on McDonald's.
Oh, yeah.
What we getting?
I'll try.
Subway.
Yeah.
Popeyes.
I'll try. So, and about the things that are going in societies, sometimes what you really have to do is to be you, to be yourself. There's really nothing we could do to erase all of that.
No.
But for us as parents to teach our kids that when they go out, they can be the best they can. That's all
right.
we can do, right? And then the rest is history, because then later on, they're gonna see this kid, they just like them, They're gonna be working in hospital like them. They're gonna be working in places that even some of this kid that, are thought to be the ones on top might not, but our kids will get there.
We will.
Right?
Yeah.
So that's
because we're going to work harder than everybody else.
For us, we're not worried about what other people say because we do not have control over that. But we do have controls about how we're going to, let the world see us. And this is one of the ways that we're doing it. As parents, we're so proud of them. And that's all I can say.
All right, thank you
Yeah.
very much.
Mm-hmm.
Anybody else want to say anything else? Maybe to your mommies? They're about to cry, because they love you all so much right now.
Yeah.
Anybody else? No?
Maybe the parents?
Any other parent?
We're good.
Okay. All right, thank you all very much for your time.
Thank you.